Hey guys, in this video I'm talking about autism and self-employment and some of the ways in which you can improve your self-employment position through some tactics. All that is coming up. Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Ask Me World. My name is Dan. I have autism, ADHD, OCD and dyslexia, and I make weekly videos all about this. So if you're new around here and you'd like to learn more, remember to hit the subscribe button by clicking on the notification bell. And if you're watching on Facebook and Instagram, be sure to give this page a follow for daily videos. Guys, what's going on? Boom. Whew. Feeling good to be back, sitting here doing videos. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, and FYI, my setup will change from time to time because I'm moving, and so the videos I haven't scheduled already are going to have a different background really soon. Okay guys, so I'm self-employed. I make videos for YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and I do consultancy. I do talks all around the world. We have products on the website. I run courses and membership sites. Yes, I have an autism membership website where you can learn stuff from me, and yes, I have a course. I will leave links for all of these down below as well if you're interested in checking them out. But that's besides the point. I wanted to talk about self-employment and the hurdles that autistic people have to overcome with self-employment. Now, the reason a lot of autistic people are self-employed is because it makes it good for a good career path, because it's popular for people to be self-employed as autistic people, because the working environment is tailored to you. It's going to be noise-free. You don't have to deal with people unless you want to deal with them. You can do anything you want. Whatever the product is that you're making, as long as you're enjoying it, then it's a good thing to do. Now, self-employment is pretty much, I think every single autistic person that I work professionally with is self-employed, which is pretty amazing because there are so many challenges getting into work. Like, some employers won't hire people who are autistic. I know, it's crazy, right? Hear me out. And I did a podcast recently talking about autism and employment, which is just absolutely crazy, for Auticon, Autism in Conversation with Auticon. You definitely check out that podcast. It's amazing. And I did about 3 or 4 episodes of them talking about this in detail, about how, a friend of mine had, she was offered 5 jobs in actual employers, and when they found out she was autistic, they just said, oh, the work's dried up and there's no more work available. So being self-employed was her kind of way out, and being self-employed was my way out as well. But to be self-employed, you have to be disciplined, self-motivated, and distraction-free and really focused. These things don't come easy to autistic people, especially autistic people who also have ADHD, like yours truly here. I would say that that's probably one of the biggest things, is staying focused. Now, how do you stay focused? Now, there are many different tips and tricks that you can do to stay focused. You can ride a fixed bike, or, in front of your desk, or get a treadmill in front of your desk or iPad and just do that to kind of help you keep focused, to kind of get away that irritability. I've used other tactics where I've had my favorite movie Fight Club playing in the background, so that if my mind does want to wander over here or something like that, then it wanders to Fight Club. I've already seen it, so then it comes straight back and I get to focus on the work. But more importantly, on top of that, I needed something that would just kind of give me a bit more of a clear head, and I actually came across an amazing product called Brillia. Now, thank you, Brillia, for sponsoring this video and allowing me to have this opportunity to express this with my audience. Now, Brillia is a homeopathic, non-habit forming kind of medication, I guess you would say that, but it's completely, no nasties in it. It's very natural, and it's super good. Now, this is the interesting thing. Brillia being this small tab that you just stick under your tongue or on your tongue, you do 3 or 4 of these a day. Over about 2 or 3 weeks, you'll start to see crazy improvement with it. Now, this enhances clarity, improves concentration and attention, and reduces anxiety, stress, relentlessness, irritability, and impulsivity. Those things are real big things that I want to kind of keep control of whilst being on the autism spectrum and having ADHD. I'd like to kind of be more kind of grounded, level-headed. Now, these are safe, non-drowsy, easy to dissolve, and non-habit forming for you. So there's no kind of there's no fear of kind of getting addicted to anything, because you're not going to get addicted to Brillia. The reason I mentioned this in this video, because focus is the main key. If you can focus, you'll have discipline. If you can focus, you can be motivated. And if you can focus, you'll have a lot more to do self-employed wise with your business, and you'll feel way confident in the fact that your business is moving forward, because you can focus on the job without getting distracted or having all these other things going on. Now, I take Brillia for that. You can actually get Brillia for kids as well, which is amazing. There's Brillia for children, which I find just absolutely fascinating. But Brillia really has helped me in focusing on my work, because I get distracted so easily. I mean, procrastination's my middle name. So I would definitely recommend checking out Brillia if you want like a hack, I suppose, to helping you feel, you know, it's homeopathic as well, so you know that it's kind of safe, helping you feel more focused in work. And what Brillia have done for you guys, because they're super awesome, they give me a 15% discount using the code ASPY15, all in capitals with 15 as the numbers. And you can go to discoverbrillia.com right now, use that code, and try it for yourself. I would recommend speaking to your doctor before actually taking something like this, because if you're going to take anything, you know, orally or whatever, you're going to obviously check with your doctor. But what I'm trying to say is that I found relief in it. I found that it helps me. And if you want to feel like this and maybe try this out, maybe it'll work for you, maybe it won't. But what I'm trying to say is that it's worked for me, and I'm expressing to you guys how genuine I'm talking about this product. But there are many ways that you can try and train yourself to stay focused. There are focusing apps, there's mindfulness apps, and there's meditation apps. Like if you meditate before work and then go to work and then meditate after work, it'll kind of get your mind in the position where it wants to focus and it wants to calm down and it wants to, you know, ease into what it's doing, because it feels like it's in a pattern. Especially for an autistic brain, it wants to feel a pattern. So if you create patterns like meditation or mindfulness before work, do your work, and then after your work, then you get more of a well-rounded view of kind of like how a habit can form through positive impulse through doing things like meditation before and after work. It's really, really cool. Guys, if you have any other tips and tricks of staying focused for self-employed people, pop it in a comment down below. I'd love to see your comments. I read every single one. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.